Hey, what's going on everybody? This your boy Tyshawn, aka coldlabz on social media. So I got two messages on Instagram, and they wanted me to go over some topics that they was going through. One of them was, why did they get ghosted? And the other one was, does no contact work, or should they do no contact? The main reason you do no contact is so you can work on yourself. And the main reason most people get ghosted is because they talk too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this and y'all tell me what y'all think caused their issue. Let me know in the comments below. So it says, hey dude, I hope you're having a good day. I saw you helping people in your other videos, so I hope you can help me too. Of course, that's what I'm here for, to help out. I'm not a bad guy. I just want to give some fair advice to everybody. It says, so I was with my girlfriend for a few years, and recently she broke up with me. Well, sorry to hear that, man. Sometimes, relationships run its course and stuff happens, You can't just make everything happen and work all the time for you in your case. It didn't work out. It says, a few weeks later, I ran into her at a grocery store. So I asked her out and she said, okay. See, with that being said, that means she's still willing to work with you and give you all a chance if she's gonna still allow the two of y'all to get together. It says, after that, we went to a bar and she told me nothing has changed about me and she needs space. So with that being said, is that she assumed that in that time frame y'all been apart that something has changed, but the reason she would say that is because nothing has changed, and that's what she was looking for, and she's disappointed about that. Let's see. So I tried texting her the next morning. She didn't respond. That's because she turned off and disappointed in y'all's interaction. So should I go no contact, and what else should I do? Okay, so let me explain the whole purpose of no contact. The reason you go no contact with your ex or somebody that you're very close with is so they can have time to think about you and miss you. And in that time frame, you need to be working on elevating yourself, leveling up, and becoming a better version of yourself. You don't want to sit there and just soap and moke and be the same dude and then expect this person, girl or guy, to take you back as who you were. In that moment, they need to be seeing that you are becoming a greater person so they could want to be with you. But if there's nothing different about you, then what do they need you back for? Just think about it, man. Let's go to the next part. It says, what's up, coldlabz? Dude, I'm lost. I need help. I think this girl probably ghosted me and I don't get it. Well, if you assuming they ghosted you, there's probably a good chance that it probably did happen, Not saying that you should act out and spaz out because of that, but at the same time, you need to be aware of when somebody is trying to ghost you, because it doesn't just happen on dates. It can happen with an employer or anything. Like, you can apply for a job and you never hear back. You could be setting a time to go out with your friends, then they never hit you back up. Ghosting is still ghosting. So let's move back to it. It says, I think the girl probably ghosted me and I don't get it. When I first met her, she seemed like she was so interested in me. And then this thing though, a lot of times when you meet a girl that you really like and everything, they may be interested in you at first, initially, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you can ask any woman this. A woman could like you within the first 3 seconds. She knows if she want to mess with you or not. The problem is that a lot of us men, what we do, we tend to talk too much, and then we end up talking ourselves out of the girl actually want to go out with us. So let's move on. It said we talked for like a whole hour, and then I got her number. A whole hour? That right there could have been the whole date. What the world do you need to talk to a woman for a whole hour for to get her phone number? You don't have to warm her up like shit car or some food in the oven. The thing is, like, when it comes to getting a girl's number, it's not that hard. Like, me personally, I'm trying to keep it under 5 minutes. If she's trying to talk to me and keep me yapping with her and everything, I'm trying to cut it short, because more than likely I'm gonna turn her off because I know to be quiet. But like I said, if you keep talking, you could talk yourself out of getting her number or her even want to go out with you. So be mindful of how much you say to her and how much you speaking with her. It say we text each other for like a week. What the heck? Then I finally asked her out for a date. See, and that's another problem. Like, you don't have to text a woman for a whole week, man. Like, you should be asking her out on a date within about 3 or 4 messages. But you know, sitting there trying to warm her up, like I said again, you know, by then, all right, let's go back though. So let's look at this. You said that you talked to her for a whole hour. In that time frame, you probably told her what you like to do, where you from, and all this and that. And then you texting her for a whole week. So that's, you know, could have been like a date, 2 dates set up or something. But you didn't even do that until like a whole week later. And that's the problem. It says, when the day came for the date, I text her, I hope you're ready to have some fun. And she never responded. That's because you told her everything over the phone. Like, this is what you don't do. You don't sit there and sell yourself over the phone or through text. You know, think about this. When the last time have you heard of a car salesman trying to sell you a car through the phone? No, they intentionally try to get you on site so they can make you feel inexperienced. That's the whole purpose of going on the date. You know, if you told her everything there is to know about you on the phone or in person before you even went out, she could already judge if she wants to kick it with you or not. You know, so that's why you gotta remain a mystery and not tell her everything. You say, it says, I decided to go to the location for the date and she never showed up, and it hurts. You know, and that's one of the biggest things right there. You know, they only show up for the date because, like I said before, you told too much too fast. You know, before, like I said, you talking too much. Well, the more you tell a woman, the more you give her reason not to go out. So the thing is, you want to try to remain a mystery. So once you get the woman's number and you plot the date, you need to just stop talking, keep it to a minimum. I know some women, they don't keep talking to you to try to keep you talking to them until the actual date comes. But the problem with that is that you're not giving her the anticipation she needs. Because, like, think of this. There's a lot of dudes out here that women be having in the background and stuff. And those type of dudes are always yapping, talking to her, and they never get to go out. Why would she need to go out with you when she got plenty of dudes and keep talking to her the same way? And you're going to fall in that same category. So you need to stand out and be a little bit different. Give her some space to think about you, like, hey, why the dude ain't reaching out like the rest of these dudes do? You know, so by doing that, it can build that anticipation that she needs, so you don't have to worry about getting ghosted. In my experience, I noticed, like, when it comes to setting a date and everything, I don't really have issues because I'm sitting there plotting a date out, and then I keep it going, and I don't sit there and bug her. So what typically happens is the day of the date, they're asking, like, are we still going out? I haven't heard from you. Where is this going? I'm going to meet you at this time. They start saying anything to basically reassure themselves, you know, and that's kind of where you want the woman to be wondering. You want her to be guessing, are y'all going out? Because if you the one doing all the guessing, wondering if y'all going out, it's going to turn her off because you're sitting there sounding like a thirsty dog and stuff. You don't want to be a thirsty dog, you know, so that's my whole take about the whole getting ghosted thing, man. Be mindful of how much you talk to a woman when you first, you know, getting her information. Keep it to a minimum. Talk just enough in order to get the date set the date, and just stop talking, stop texting, and just let the days come by. And when the days come by, then y'all actually go out. More than likely, the woman interested, the day of the date, she'll be telling you like she ready to go, you know, and then that's when you respond, and then y'all show up at that date and you get it going, get it popping. All right, so outside of that, if y'all want to reach me or talk to me, go ahead and message me on IG or send me an email, and I'm trying to get back to y'all. Other than that, this your boy Tyshawn, coldlabz. I'm out.